Let's face it, life can be tough. Lots of pain and uncertainty. We often turn to people and things just looking for some stability. Sometimes we know a storm is coming, and other times we trip and fall, and then who do you run to? Who do you call? You need an anchor. Like a baby latches on to its mother's breast, moments after birth being placed on her chest, familiarizes itself with the person whose womb carried and nurtured its life to bloom. I'm anchored with a secure attachment orientation stemming from the one who determined the body's formation, knit me together before and behind. Social relationships can pattern after this kind of security. I'm anchored. A false sense of safety exists in the shallow. If deep calls to deep, this ship cannot be hollow. No surface level of intimacy can accomplish the purpose that God has for me. So I'm anchored. And each act of obedience sets my life a sail. When the metal grips the rock, the waves cannot prevail. Maybe visibly shaken by the storms at sea, but my soul finds rest like my captain did in Galilee. I'm anchored. They say the race is not for the swift, but requires endurance, discipline's gift. The 4x1 of a relay race, legs 1 through 3 may run a steady pace, but the fourth leg runner with a stallion stride can close the gap and anchor the prize for the team. You are an anchor. A mentor, a teacher, a gap filler, a preacher, a leader, generational curse breaker. Whatever your lot, whatever your role, we all need an anchor for our souls, because Christ's love is the remedy for the broken, fragile heart running on empty. We have an anchor. Firmly planted, roots run deep. Vines bear fruit, victory tastes sweet. Abiding becomes easy if wherever we roam, His presence lingers like an eternal home. We have an anchor. When it's the winter or a summer trend, protective styles become a natural's best friend. The first or last braid on a woman's head slays the look or prevents the breakage we dread. Lock-in says your crown is anchored. See, when you interwoven yourself in community, like braided hairstyles promote strength and unity, like both parties connect. When the anchors link, it becomes impossible to capsize or sink. So together, we be the anchor. And then, as the pedal sustains the notes of a chord, a sound resounds from heaven's keyboard. The musical progression begins on the one. So let your soul find its anchor in the sun. I'm anchored. From the securely latched baby to the vine fruitfully abiding. From the strongest relay runner to the braided protective styling. From the musical chord to the floating ship. An anchor supports. It's an anti-drift. Get anchored.
Oh, Transformation Nation, can we give it up?